Took a lot of money to look the part. Took a lot of pain to tame a heart. Took a lot of years to lose my fear of flying. Took a long time to finally start. Then it took a good day to fall apart. Took a lot of tears to lose my fear of crying. Of crying. Change your one look to find your mark, then it took a rogue wave to blow apart. Took a wrong turn to finally find the yearning in the burning fire, ticking like a timer, burning like a neighbor, waiting at the crossroads. How will you survive? Ticking like a timer, burning like a neighbor, waiting at the crossroads. How will you survive? Change your heart or ticking like a timer, burning like a neighbor, waiting at the crossroads. How will you survive? Ticking like a timer, burning like a neighbor, waiting at the crossroads. How will you survive? Change your heart or
Alright, hello everybody, hello and welcome to what could possibly be the final stream for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, or just Scarlet and Violet for the main story. Don't really have anything else to say in that, so we can just jump right into that. Quinn says apple, but this time it's green. Oh, very interesting. Yeah, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and try and finish Scarlet tonight. Obviously I'm getting a late start with it being 2 in the morning, but we'll see how far we can go. But anyways, how you doing, Quinn? How you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. E. E, E, E. E, 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 E. Alright. So let's go through our team one more time. And I made them all level 60 with a... made them all level 60 with rare candies before I ended the stream last time, but we have Ember the Armourouge, our fire and psychic type, knowing the moves Psychic, Flamethrower, Dragon Pulse, and Shadow Ball. We have Doflamingo the Flamigo, our fighting flying type, with Aerial Ace, Close Combat, Brave Bird, and Mega Kick. Poikasa the Survivor, our poison type, with Poison Jab, Earthquake, Flamethrower, and Crunch. Oregano, our Meowscarada, our grass and dark type, with Night Slash, Play Rough, Flower Trick, and U-Turn. Lola the Palafin, our water type, with Liquidation, Ice Punch, Acrobatics, and Flip Turn. And last but not least, Cheerwine, our shiny Pawmot, our electric fighting type, with the moves Nuzzle, Brick Break, Wild Charge, and Close Combat. And of course, respectively, they're holding Muscle Band, Mystic Water, Miracle Seed, Quick Claw, Sharp Beak, and Charcoal. You said you don't know, considering what to do in the game. Okay. Are there many things left for you to do other than like Pokedex stuff, or? Anyways, it is nighttime, so that's we can go fight Cassiopeia in the schoolyard. So that's where we're gonna head right now. It's nighttime, and they wanted to fight at night. I'm kind of just waiting for home to do my Ribbon Master stuff, and then do the decks and whatever. So I assume you caught all the legendaries yesterday or last night. Also, how does my my voice, my mic volume sound all but the one I got? Oh wow, really? How does my voice volume sound in contrast to the game? Is the game a little bit louder than my voice? No, it's fine? Okay. Yeah, I was trying to double check and see, because I was trying to be a little bit more quieter tonight, so yeah. Anyways, here we are at the school. I like how the school looks at nighttime. Very nice. Oh, Clive's here. Or Clavel. We totally know this Director Clavel. Sup, Viper? Director Clavel? Oh, come on. The name's Clive, remember? Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Haha! Wow, who saw that one coming? I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise that you weren't. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of Naranja Academy, Mr. Clavel. No way! I already knew that. What? But my disguise was perfect. Although now that I think about it, I did neglect to keep up my youthful act on a few occasions. That must have been what gave me away. Regardless, there's still more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along! That's impossible. Honest to goodness. When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. I pulled it off using, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever. So Master Viper, now you know I'm the big boss. That means there's just one thing left to do. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all. Okay, hang on. I like this battle music. I am Cassiopeia of Team Star. With this battle, I will finally bring Operation Starfall to an end. Interesting. We need to switch. Didn't expect to battle the director. We'll just hit this thing with a Night Slash. Kapow! Oh wow, I didn't actually kill one hit. I have no idea what he's gonna send next. Oh, his Pokemon is the same level as mine. Interesting. I have no idea who to send out next. We'll send out Lola. That way we can just get a Obama Snow. Yeah, let's switch out to Ember. I wonder if doing this automatically like starts up the 0 to hero thing. They're pretty cool. Yeah, one flamethrower ought to do that because it is 4 times weak to flamethrower. Yep. I remember in Oros, I made a competitive Obama Snow and I named it Obama Snow. Named after the Obama Snow I used in Gen 4, called Obama Snow as well. Gyarados. Yeah, Lola did turn into hero form. Cheerwine time. I like how calm this battle music is, gotta say. I hit it with a wild charge and call it a day. Poltegeist. Honestly, we'll just switch back to Oregano. You love the final boss theme. Ooh, I'm gonna have to. Can't wait to hear that. I do got my headphones in, so I can hear that when it comes in. That's the reason why I haven't been doing any voice chats with this stream. It's just so I can have my headphones plugged into my TV so I can listen to it. He's sending out Among Us! It's Among Us time. Even though that meme is dead and buried into the ground, so I gotta do the Among Us. Aerial Ace will. Ooh, very close actually. What if we woke up next turn? Nope. That was more a pipe dream. Spore Man. Wake up, Don Flamingo. You got annoyed by that earlier. Yeah, it do be like that. I expect to see that in competitive battles when that comes around soon. Screw 6-star Breloom. I assume 6-star Brelooms come with Spore. Took you like, wow, 5 hours to beat. Skeledirge? What the hell Pokemon is that? Skeledirge? I have no idea what that is. I guess we'll send out Lola, because I have no idea what he's sending out. To think that I, Cassiopeia, would be backed into a corner like this. Is that Fuecoco's final evolution? That's so cool. Too bad it has to die. Very well. It seems I shall have to terrestrialize my Pokemon. Oh, is this thing gonna be a different type? Good choice, yes. Dude, that's so cool. Fire Ghost? Oh, that's a cool type, dude. I mean, Chandeler's already that type, but still. I bet this thing has a cool shiny. It's either very cool or very underwhelming. Or just bad. How strong you have grown. Got that $13,000. I was wondering what that sound was for a second, but it's just Lola turning back into a regular form. Well now, Master Viper, it seems you have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologize. I am not actually Cassiopeia. I knew that. Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden, but I believe I can hazard to guess who they may be. That is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia has settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So I challenge you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost it, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia, such was my resolve. But it turns out you are strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance at saving that poor child, it is surely you. Its shiny's okay? Ugh. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task, but please, defeat Cassiopeia, take on the big boss at Team Star, and win. Yes, sir. Turns pink. That's not too bad. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. I leave this in your hands. You there, what do you think you're doing? Ah, Miss Time, a pleasure to see you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clavel. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds, and what do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself facing off against one of our students, no less? What were you thinking? No, if I could just explain. You see, it is a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me. Your excuses reek worse than a stunky's behind. A stunky's behind? Ahem. Remember, the big boss asked us to meet them in the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting on you, Master Viper. You'll write a letter of apology to the students at the the faculty at once, and then I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board, making no mistake. Good gracious, no, anything but that, I implore you. Okay, that happened. Is there no way to get outside? Go to the director's office, I guess. Thank you for the visit, Master Viper. A good friend of mine has been telling me of your recent exploits. You mean Clive? Haha, I leave their identity to your imagination, but now, lest I forget, there's another matter very much like your opinion on. You know what the manner of gentlemen's hairstyle is considered cool, as it were among the youth these days? Short styles, 2-block cuts, bowl cuts, long locks, giant pompadours, you know, let's humor him. Oh, pompadours, you say? I suspected as much, though I don't seem to recall many of the Academy's male students sporting such a style. Could it be then that the pompadour has already had its day in the sun? Perhaps I ought to consider a change of wig. He just caught himself. That is to say, never mind. Thank you for your insight, Master Viper. It was most enlightening. You feel trusted by Director Clavel. Okay, that was funny. There's no courtyard option. Oh, schoolyard, never mind. Never mind, I found it. Oh wait, are my Pokemon healed? Oh, was it Penny the entire time? Viper. Oh my god, it was Penny. Penny, you can't just put on your hood and act like you're somebody different. Thanks for coming. Konodeada! This must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia, they were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside of school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf. All for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? Was it not? Oh, no, Quinn, I was being sarcastic. Thanks. Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology Miss Time had me, preparations took longer than expected. That voice, are you Clive? Penny, so it was you after. No, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star if they need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, will do. Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Good. I'd rather prefer to call you Penny. I've been having a hard time spotting sarcasm. Must be tired. That's alright. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Penny of Team Star. Well, Ember is not who I want to have out here. I won't hold back in this battle. I'll stay true to Team Star's code. Loving this theme. Wow. That baby doll eyes really got that attack stat. Oh, this music is so good. Jolteon, we'll go to Picasso. Is she just gonna have evolutions on her team? I'm pretty sure it was made by Toby Fox. You know, now that I think about it, I do remember hearing something about, I don't know if it was like a rumor or whatever, but I do remember hearing something about Toby Fox working on music for the game again, for the Pokemon games again. And now that I listen to this a little more closely, it does sound like something Toby would make. Okay, so she's just got nothing but evolutions. Okay. Again, with the baby doll eyes. Sylveon is next. Definitely don't want to fight that. So Ember can go in and give it a good old flamethrower to the face. Wave crash. Oh. The user shrouds himself in water and slams into the target with his whole body. It also damages the user quite a lot. Oof. That's 120 base power, but it has really high. I think I'll stick with Liquidation for now. Next up is Vaporeon. Ain't no one better to fight a Vaporeon than with Oregano. I'm gonna fight the water dog. Or cat or fox or whatever. What are you? Oko! And next up is Sylveon. Oh, look who is best fitted to fight Sylveon. The one, the only, our boy, Picasso. I can't fault you on your battle skills at all. No wonder the bosses fell at your hands. Alright. And the quick clock clicked in too. So Poison Jab, time to Terastallize. Shine bright like the starry sky and become who you really want to be. Oh wait, is this thing gonna Terastallize into a flying type? Nope. That still seems to be fairy type. Ooh, I like the fairy type crown. That's actually really cool. Oh wow, it only did half damage. Alright, one more Poison Jab. Always with the baby doll eyes, man. Oh hey, we got faster. Boom. What was that? It's all over now. It's finally over, guys. It's done. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up, are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everyone's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of boys in the courtyard to make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely we did declare our intention to battle tooth and nail, should the villains persist, and their tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. The little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this, so I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind big boss? Oh, Oh, noble and kind big boss, you cannot. Now that the boys are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah? And what about you? I can't go back. Why, there's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is, thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Hey, big boss, answer us. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. I assume that was a year and a half ago? Or is this now? Or just earlier today. Thanks for everything, Viper. And you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star. And me too. Hold that thought, Miss... Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I can never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them. Even leave the team. Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. That was the idea of Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star... No. What do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal my own secret identity. Haha! Director Clavel? Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But what? Oh my gosh, did she really fall for that? But why? Look at her. She's so disappointed. I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to teachers, after all. Much more so than when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? Duh. Is that all of Team Star? Huh? Yo, big boss. Long time no see. Momo. More like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Melly. Verily is thy long hidden countenance a sight for sore eyes, my lady. Countenance. Atticus. So, I heard your real name's Penny? How have you been this whole time? Ordy. We found you at last. You've no idea how worried we've been. Eddie. Okay, gang, on the count of 3. 1, 2, hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Penny. Oh, this is sweet. Now then, Miss Penny, and to each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again? As the director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What? I still don't... I mean, why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as a director, all I've ever experienced of the academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But I know now this peace was built on the backs of your hurt, anger, and of course, your immense courage in putting things to the right. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's orders for Team Star to disband, and my threat to expel those who did not obey, are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. Woohoo, Penny, isn't this great? Now we can all stay together. Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us all about it. As far as we heard, you only went through it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chuck the team just because someone told us to, after all. Ain't our style. I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. Is BB for boss? But even so... Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement of Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of academy equipment, your reckless modification of jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes, specifically, I'll be asking you to manage the STCs. And that stands for... the Star Training Centers. They shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Viper battling his way through your bases. The base's construction as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No? It sounds like fun, so I don't see how this would be anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing to say, since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. 'Tis true, we would most happily have you at our sides, my lady. We can go to school together too, that way if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how great it'd be if we'd have both Team Star and school in our lives. It'd be a sweet deal for us. So, what do you say? You guys. Viper, what do you think? Sounds great. Huh? But, I don't need to give you a response right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star after all. Simply means it is time to leave. Master Viper, please stop by my office later if you would. Oh, hey, I'm in my room now. Alright, let's catch up in chat. Damn, I missed the entire battle because I was looking for a list of what themes Toby made in this game, but it doesn't exist. Pretty sure he made this one. And then a nuke falls. I don't care about Warcraft. Fuck off. BB equals big boss. Misread that first as STD and made me do a double take when I first read that line. Same. I was like, what? I'm gonna go talk to the nurse. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Oh, Viper, I'm glad you're here. I have some good news, but you're not gonna believe this, but I passed the health teacher certification exam. Congratulations. Thank you so much. I saw you pushing yourself real hard with your treasure hunt, and that really inspired me. Of course, most of the credit for my success goes to my own hard work, though. Thanks for giving me the push I needed to try again, Viper. 10 Mac. Oh my god. But they tell me there's no room to add new classes this year. So I guess I'll keep being a Nurse Miriam for a bit. Just you wait though, I'll be standing in front of a class at this academy before you know it. Then I'll teach you all you need to know about health. Yes, please. I bet I'll make a great teacher. I can't wait to see you in my class. You formed a close bond with Nurse Miriam. Nice. Alright, now let's go talk to the director. Commander Allen, what's up? Thank you for the raid, dude. I don't know why the raid thing didn't play. But what's up, dude? How's it going, man? Where is the director's office? There it is. How you doing, man? Hope you had a good stream. We're playing the new Pokemon here. Ah, there you are, Master Viper. I wanted to thank you all for your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Knock, knock, knock. Remember, no smiling? Oh, that's fine. Commander Allen doesn't really play Pokemon, so he probably literally knows nothing about this game, if anything. But what were you playing, Alan? Who is it? It's Penny. Ah, Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of the Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But, I think I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because of the other really bad things I did. And what would that be? You know the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? I got a hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP manager. Oh my god, she's stealing from the Pokemon League. Spoiler alert, the director and Miss Penny die. No! Ah, I see. That is quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that hard. I mean, I'm really sorry and I won't do it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I'll have to consult Miss Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, Master Viper, but I'll have to ask you to give us some privacy. Bro, she literally just was like, imagine that's what actually happens, bro. That would be... wow. Alright, let's go to the entrance hall. We can leave the school now. That would be wild. After I told her that would be quite the wild thing. It's like, oh no, Penny just gets like destroyed by like what are they? Paradox Pokemon. Viper? Penny? There's something I want to talk to you about. You meet me in front of the school stairs, you know where we first met? I'll be waiting. How did you get into the school stairs so fast? I just left. Well, if that happened in a Pokemon game, game would not be rated E. We'd go to a T rating. You hate the new Pokemon, as in like the Pokemon in the game, or like just the new game in general? Or are you just saying that as troll, or as just being a troll? What's up, Penny? Yeah, the new Pokemon at the games. A lot of them are hit or miss. I might make a YouTube video giving my opinions on all the newly released Pokemon. Hasta la vista. The six of us thought that the six of us thought up that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? Anyway, about the LP thing, I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy. That's great. The Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Director Clavel and Kita Lady kept complimenting me. Complimenting me like a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. It's still not great. I'm still not great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but thank you so much. The games are pretty sick, like the last open world one, but the Pokemon themselves, you just don't like the new ones. I've been enjoying a lot of the new ones. How many gens are we on? Like, this is Gen 9. And I'll admit, a lot of people do like the first gen, but I will admit there are a lot of problems with the first gen of Pokemon. A lot of them tend to be unforgettable. Like, when was the last time you ever heard anybody talk about Dugong? And yeah, Gen 9. You gotta remember, Pokemon is over 25 years old now. You saved Team Star, and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here. Ooh, Draco Meteor. I'm sure you'll put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time, I'll be the one helping you, Viper. Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista. Oh wait, should we recruit her? Are we able to recruit her for our thing with 25? It still feels like we just had the 20th anniversary. The 20th anniversary was back in like 2016. God, we're getting close to the 30th one actually. 2026 will be in 4 years, and that'll be the 30th anniversary. That would have been down for the OG Pokemon, just having newer, further alternate evolutions. Just my preference. Yeah, everyone has a preference. Do we have to... No? Okay, I guess we can just go right to the Pokemon League. Pokemon's all healed up too. God, I'm getting old. I'm only 20. Where's this cave at? I think it's over here. I know the cave's around here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Also, another spoiler, if he progresses far enough, he wins the game. Ha! I guess, first let's save. Also, here's my favorite Pokemon ever from Generation 3 in the game. Still haven't found a shiny one yet. I think one of my favorite design Pokemon from this new generation is probably Armarouge and Ceruledge. I don't have a Ceruledge, but Armarouge is pretty cool. I love that we got a Flamingo Pokemon. That was pretty cool. Only reason why I have this on my team is because I got a shiny one of it, and it actually ended up being pretty good. I like Palafin in its hero form. It's really cool. Meowscarada really grew on me. I originally didn't really like it when it became a bipedal Pokemon, but I'd say it definitely grew on me. Pokemon needs an MMORPG. That would be pretty cool. What are the new Pokemon that I also liked? Fido's pretty cute. This thing is pretty cute. I've seen its final evolution, and God, that thing carries a big hammer in its Pokedex entry talking about how it hunts Bisharp and Pawniard is fucking metal. Flittl's gotta be one of my least favorite ones, mostly just because they're all over the goddamn place. This thing, I just discovered it yesterday. My God, it's funny. I like this little guy. I actually kind of like this one right here. Not a lot of people seem to like it, but I like it. I like Lechonk, but I do not like its evolution. Shroodle's neat. Smolov is a little babby. I like Tadbulb and God, what's its fucking name? Where are you at? I know I have one, don't I? Do I not have one? Yeah, I do. Bellybolt. Grafai is pretty cool. Kilowattrell's pretty cool. Fucking Lockix looks sick. Just run up on a dude and duel that fool, right? Wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man. Dondozo is pretty cool. It reminds me of like a fish from Zelda. Oh, Satitan. I like Satitan. Satitan looks sick. One of the legendaries. Great Tusk. The only Paradox Pokemon I have right now. But I like the way it looks. I didn't realize I caught like 3 boxes worth of Pokemon. Oh, I like this one, this pepper one, Skull Villain. Because it's grass and fire type. Houndstone's pretty neat. Satitan looks like a ball sack with one it's a land whale Pokemon. That's what it's supposed to be. And I love that its typing is exactly the direct counter to Garchomp. Oh yeah, here's a Tinky Tough. Not the full evolution, but it carries around that giant hammer. Houndstone looks pretty cool. It's like a bony skeleton dog with a tombstone on its head. Same thing with a Greavard. Gengar is your favorite? Gengar is pretty cool. Alright, whoops. Gengar is pretty sick Pokemon. I love Gengar. We got some Gen 2 Pokemon, Houndoom, Gen 4, Lucario. I didn't catch many of the older Pokemon, except for Ditto, because I could use that for breeding later on. Pikachu. Always gotta have a Pikachu. Oh, here's another one of my shinies. Why isn't it called Gengar? Because it's nicknamed Hauntikins. So I was doing a thing where I was nicknaming a lot of the Pokemon I was catching, and this one I got from a trade evolution in the game. And the trainer had theirs named as Hauntikins. So yeah, you can always name it. I was naming some too, like this Pokemon Earthworm. I called it Earthworm Gym, like Earthworm Gym. I named this thing Dave for some reason. I was naming a lot of the Pokemon. Athena. That's Manchester. Cinder. And then obviously these Pokemons aren't actually named that. Cheerwine is called Paul Mott. Lola is Palafin. Oregano is Meowscarada. Poicasso is Seviper. Dawn Flamingo is just Flamigo. And Ember is Armor Rouge. So, yeah. Oh yeah, here you go. I'd be that guy that trains only first gen, like Pika and Gengar. Hey, to each their own. I like, I wouldn't say I like all the Pokemon. There's obviously going to be certain Pokemon I love and don't love from every gen. I gotta say, my biggest contender of Pokemon I don't like from this gen is probably Flittle. Meowcar, Cat, yeah. Meowth. Okay, let's actually... If we're gonna fight Nemona, who does she normally send out first? I always forget. Let's put Lola in the front. And I've already fought everybody in this route, just being like the 2 people that are here. And I know there's a goddamn Gimmighoul somewhere on the top of that fucking... Yeah, I see you. I see you, little shit. Come here, give me your coins. Well, yeah, man, I'm gonna get to bed. Hope you have a great streaming night, homie. Alright, you have a good one, man. Hope you have a good night. Peace out. Alright. Here we are, the Pokemon League. Hello, Viper. So this is it? You decided to face the Pokemon League? The final test you must pass to become champion is held here in this building. I wish you the best of luck from the bottom of my heart, Viper. I look forward to meeting you again soon. Are you ready to face the Pokemon League's champion assessment? Yes. Let's see here. Viper from Araha Academy it is. It appears you have a total of 8 gym badges. Very well, you may now proceed to the interview room. Ooh, that was a burp. Thank you for coming today. Please, do have a seat. There's no turning back now. And welcome back, Quinn. I, Rika, will be your interviewer. Let's get started with the first portion of the champion assessment. We begin with the interview. First things first, let me see how many gym badges you have. Excellent, you have all 8. Next, I'd like to ask you a few questions if you wouldn't mind, Viper. Please think carefully, as you may automatically fail the interview depending on your answers. Let's begin. How did you get here today? I mostly walked and then I came by on my Pokemon. Very good, very good. Please tell me the name of the school you are enrolled in. Manzana, Naranja, or Uva. Is Uva Academy going to be the 3rd version? You failed the test your first one because you forgot the school's name, really? Ah, that's right. So what brings you to the Pokemon League today? I came to catch Pokemon. I came to become a champion. Just for fun, I guess. Yes, indeed. Why else would you be here, I suppose? Now, what do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? I want to battle Nemona. I want to find treasure. I want to become even stronger. I see. Interesting. Tell me, which of the 8 gyms gave you the most difficulty? Ah, man. Medali Gym was definitely not hard. Cortando was bug. Artisan was grass. Neither of those was hard. Cascarafa was the water guy. Not hard. Lavencia was Aono. I guess. Medali was normal guy. Not hard. Glacido was the ice type gym. Grusha wasn't really hard. Montenevera was ghost. Not hard at all. Whoops. Alfornada. What type gym was that? Psychic. None of them were really that hard to me. If anything, the Team Star bases gave me more trouble than any of the gyms. I'll just say Lavencia. I see. And what was the name of the gym leader you faced there? Ayono. I'm glad you seem to remember. But do you remember which type of Pokemon Aono used? Electric. Wonderful. Building the skills needed for champion assessment is no small feat. You must have met a lot of Pokemon to get here, Viper. What was the category of the Pokemon you chose to be your first partner? fire croc, the duckling, or the grass cat? I chose the grass cat. Very good, very good. Now please forgive me, but I'm going to repeat a previous question. Remind me, what do you intend to do if and when you become champion? I want to become even stronger. Ah, yes, that's right. Next is the final question for this interview. Do you like Pokemon, Viper? Of course I do. Why do you think I'm playing this game? Good job, kiddo. That about wraps up the interview. And let me be the first to congratulate you, Viper. You just passed the first part of the champion assessment. On your first try too, no less. Don't think anyone's done that since Nimona. But anyway, time to switch gears and get ready for the next segment. The second segment is what we call the Elite Test. And you'll be facing the Elite Four in Pokemon battles. And I guess that's pretty obvious from the name of the test, huh? Anyway, we're the best the leagues has got to offer. You'll be facing us 4 in a row, no turning back. This won't be a cakewalk, I promise you that. Make sure you're all ready to go into the room, then go into the room behind me. That's a funny way to say weed cat. I guess it is. I guess it is. Alright, do we get to choose, or does it just automatically, do we gotta do it 4 in a row, like the older games, where they just, or they're all set? Oh, looks like it seems to be 4 in a row. Now then, let's get this started, eh? Let good old Rika be the first of the Elite Four to take you on. I'd say I'll go easy on you, but I'd be lying. Think fast. Wish Cash, okay, so you seem to maybe do water types? I finally get to battle you. I've been looking forward to this, so don't you give up so too soon. Get a foot turn and go right into Masquerada. I'm loving this battle music, oh my god. Boom, you're dead. Camera, okay. So, ground types possibly? Or does everyone just have mixed teams? Maybe that's what I'm getting from all this. Look how fluffy Camerupt is. Oh, look at how dead he is. Donphan, okay, so you're ground types. Got it. But at least you got some variety in your ground types. Oh, sturdy, that's why. Ugh. Said it with an ice punch. Dugtrio, we can fight that pretty easily. Sandstorm, interesting choice to use this late in the battle. Will be. Seeing fur on Dugtrio just seems not right. I didn't expect him to be like naked. Oh, nah, impressive. You really are something else, kiddo. I didn't expect him to be like naked mole rats, but like Clodsire. Okay. Liquidation. Let's finish this. Go on, Clodsire. Shake things up a bit. You're gonna terrestrialize. Alright, terrestrialize into the ground type. Oh, it has water absorb? Was not expecting that. At least we have Ice Punch. Oh, now you have Protect. Sure. Use Protect. Yes, Lola was kind of cleaning up the team, but all of a sudden I didn't know it had freaking water absorb. Oh, was not enough to kill. Watch your step, because things are about to get a bit shaky. I don't get it, because he's using Earthquake. Ah, well, there goes Lola. This is the first time I've seen Lola faint like that before. Guess we'll just go into Oregano. Of course, you go to Protect. Come on, take my flower trick. Ooh, you dead. Not bad, kiddo. Talk about unfair. No way I was ever gonna win that one. Still though, what a great battle. Felt even good to lose. Not a whole lot of trainers have the skill to make it past the elite test, but who knows? I'm beginning to think you might be one of the few that do, Viper. Better stay on your toes though. The second of the Elite Four is stronger than me. You're up next, Squirt. Come on out. Coming! Oh wow, did you lose, Rika? Yeah, I did. He's no pushover. He's no pushover, let me tell you. I'll be watching from the side. Avenge me if you can, eh? You bet I will. Okay. At least they give us time to... So we just battle them all in one room, okay. Let's see. You were a ground type trainer. Who did we fight that was used ground types? Steel Rock. Let's see, where are all these? Ground. a rock. Can I assume she's a dragon trainer, maybe? I think I'll keep Lowell on the front. Poppy. It's so cool you made it this far, but this is where you say bye-bye, mister. All my Pokemon are super tough. Your weak attacks won't work on all of them, they'll bounce right off, you see. I can't wait for you to meet my friends, so here they come. Want me to tell you? Nah, I'll figure it out. Poppy of the Elite Four. Paparaja. Oh, Steel type. Okay. Come on, Raha. Smush him. Alright, flip turn. Which is actually another Titan type as well. I don't want Ember to go into a... Oh, well, maybe Ember can take whatever they're about to throw out. Oh, you just setting up Stealth Rock? Smart choice, smart choice. This one should be pretty easy then. Bronzong. Assuming this one has heat proof, but it doesn't look like it because this super effective, so. Nope, okay, it's dead too. Corviknight, piece of cake. Just keep you spamming flamethrower. And Ember gets the dub. Ember also armor cannon. The user shoots its own armor out. A blazing projectile. This also lowers the user's special. That's interesting. It's like close combat, but for a special fire type move. I think I'm gonna pass. If I didn't decide to make a... I didn't even see what Pokemon said it was gonna sound next, but it doesn't matter. Unless if I decided to actually keep more than one fire type move on here and not, you know, keep Ember as a mixed special attacker. Or definitely keep it on there, but... One more flamethrower. Tinkaton, that's the fairy type one. I'm not scared, my last Pokemon will turn things around. Gotta say, Poppy. God, that is a giant hammer. It's time to get dressed up all pretty, Tinky. 6v1. Right. Oh wow, it's a giant axe at its head. That's funny. Wow, Ember just ate that stone edge up. And then we avoid the next one. Gotta say, Poppy, you're an easier Elite Four member. Sorry to say it. Oh, what was that? I wanted to take revenge on you, Rika. Pretty sure you mean take revenge for me, Squirt. Don't think I did anything wrong by you. Hate to say it, but you lost, Poppy. Better call the next guy. Oh, that's right. I haven't had to do this in a long time. It's your turn, Mr. Larry. Wait, Larry? Larry's a gym leader and an Elite Four member? Hello there, it's me, Larry. What is... Let's see if we can have Doflamingo sweep Larry. So you made it this far. I serve as a member of the Elite Four too, yes. Unfortunately for me, at my gym I use normal type Pokemon since I feel they have a lot in common with me. But well, the boss told me to use a different type here. So if you have any complaints, please take them up with Lapimeta. Oh, I thought you were going to use normal type still. Oops. Anyway, time to get to work. Well, I just automatically assumed he would have normal types because of his gym. Okay, so this could be either one or two ways. He has grass types or he uses flying types. Well, I'll be trying my hand with flying type Pokemon this time. Okay. So this is still something Doflamingo can still go against. Alright, so my earlier statement saying, let's see if we can sweep him with just Doflamingo still stands. Wait, never mind. No, it doesn't. Cheerwine, your turn. I'm gonna nuzzle you. Brave Bird. Why does Staraptor need to be a good Pokemon? You know, that's a good question. I have a plan. I just need it to stay paralyzed for a second. Or at least for 2 turns. Oh! It knows Facade. Okay, it's just gonna keep using Facade. But I don't wanna... I'll have to close combat it, maybe. Altaria. Instead of Ember, and you just use Dragon Pulse. Oh, wasn't not enough. Alright, there we go. Or choreo, but what style will it be? I don't know. Let's just send out Lola and call it a day. Let's do just an ice punch. Or more ice punch ought to do it. Oh wait, we're confused. That's right, teeter dance is annoying. Oh, but we hit. And then last up is Flamigo. And who better than to use our own Flamigo? You're even stronger than before. Guess I don't get a break today. Brave bird! At the risk of messing up my suit a bit, it's time to get some wind at our backs. I like how when this dude terrestrializes, he doesn't even flinch. He just looks at him like, oh, now I gotta fix my tie a little bit. Larry has been defeated. Well, that took the wind from under our wings. You're a lot stronger than I recall. No wonder Le Primata likes you. Now then, I suppose the final member of the Elite Four is next. It's your turn, Hassel. Oh yeah, I forgot Hassel is part of the Elite Four. Now where could he be? I don't think he heard you, Larry. Come on in, Hassel. Larry, you may need to speak up just a little bit more. Hassel. Hassel, you're up next! Hello there, Viper. It delights me to see you here. As for you, Larry, I see you made Rika do the shouting again. Why'd you look at me like that? It wasn't my fault. Now, what type could you be? Let's see. You all actually ended up using types. He was looking away, not at you. It almost looked like he was looking at me. They all used types that the Titans had. So ground, steel, flying. So he could either be rock or dragon. Either way, Lolo's the perfect fit. I was, of course, absolutely certain you would make it to me eventually. Young sprouts truly do grow with astounding speed, yes? But I never for a moment imagined we would be facing each other so soon. Now a teacher's duty is to guide students and aid their growth. But I think I shall forget about my role as a teacher for a moment, and wield all my might for the sole purpose of defeating you. I am Hassel, the dragon guarding the final fortress of the Elite Test. Figured. Prepare to learn firsthand how the fiery breath of ferocious battle feels. Alright, first up is Noivern. Show me everything you've got. I shall face you with my full strength. So we're gonna do this thing called Flip Turn. It's not very effective. That's super thing. Ow. Dick. And then we'll go Oregano. Oregano, you're gonna have to take an L right here. Oh, you actually hung on. Alright, cool. Play rough. Probably want a hero form. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going for. Dragalgy. Alright. Ooh, that was almost an Oko. Of course, Poison Point. Oh no! Okay, well, we actually ate that up. Alright, Dragalgy's dead. Flapple's next. Pretty sure we can outspeed that and take some poison damage, so we're gonna go ahead and hit that thing with an Ice Punch. It's 4 times weak to it anyways. Didn't want to get hit by no grass type move anyways. Haxorus is next. Six 50 base stats. God, is Hero Form Lola really like on par with Slacking? My goodness. What even is the drawback? That we have to do like a whole return thing for it? Because so that's like such a minuscule drawback. 100 HP, 160 attack. Who wants to move the Merv Storm? No thanks. Baxcalibur? What the hell is Baxcalibur? What is that? Only a little more until you pass. Don't let up. Bro, that's just Godzilla. That's deadass just Godzilla. That's literally just Godzilla. What evolves into that? What Pokemon evolves into Godzilla? Have I seen its pre-evolution? It's an ice type. I'm gonna go with Liquidation then. Does it neutral either way? I'll tap Terastallize just because I never do it. Let's hope I'm faster than Godzilla here. Come, O great dragon, and take its hair and jewel of your crown. Oh wait, it was just gonna turn into a dragon type now that I think about it. That was a dumb play. I should have just stuck with Ice Punch. No point in letting this dragon behold the power to overwhelm everything. Glaive Rush is the pseudo of this game. This looks so cool. Oh, and Lola's down. That's fine though. Does that Ember come out and hit it with a Dragon Pulse? Alright, Godzilla's down. Mighty dragon has been felled. Indeed it has. Indeed it has. You really did it. Oh, wow. Huh. Wonderful. I'm just so proud of you. Aw, don't cry, Grandpa Hassel. There, want a hug? Sorry about all this, Viper. The old man can get like that sometimes. So what did I do? I just so overwhelmed. Guess I gotta do the talking. Anyway, your result for the elite test and the champion assessment is a pass, no doubt about it. Yeah, you're tougher than steel. Yep. You did so beautifully. Congratulations. I'd say you're good to go, but there's actually just a wee bit more to the champion assessment. This will be your final trial. See the door back there? Our fearless commander, the final opponent you'll face for your test, is waiting beyond it. Her skills are so amazing she was able to strong-arm all of us into joining the Elite Four. You won't find a mightier champion. Though I think you'll do fine, kiddo. You beat me after all. I'll patch up your team on the house, so don't lose. You hear? I really love your Pokemon, mister. So I'll cheer for you as hard as I can. Well, good luck. Even a baby dragon can breathe fire. Well, guess you got over your sobs, huh? You can do this. We all know you can. Now go, young Viper. Your hands may be small, but let them seize a great victory. Sick. Honestly, the best bet is just keeping Lola in the front. Even if she doesn't follow the whole theme of all the Titans typings and her using rock types, Lola just being in the front and using flip turn is just a good strat. Gives them chip damage and then switch into something better. Welcome, Viper. It gives me great joy that you managed to make it all the way to the pinnacle of the Pokemon League. The final test is a battle against me, the top champion. To pass, all you need to do is win. But before we get started, I should apologize for one thing. You see, I have a trait that some might say is inappropriate for the league chairwoman. I am utterly incapable of holding back when it comes to Pokemon battles. Maybe that's why nobody's passed this test recently. It's a bit of a problem, to be honest. But you might manage something wonderful like Champion Nimona did. So, you ready for your final test? I want to see the true measure of your talent. top champion Gita. I do hope you can defeat me and become a champion yourself. I don't remember much about this, other than that it's a psychic type. So, oregano, I guess? Oh, I love that guitar for a second. It's an ostrich. No, you think? You just had to use reflect, didn't you? Yes, that was the correct decision in this situation. Please continue. What's the matter? You're not one to let something so insignificant fluster you. It didn't. Go-Goat is next. And we can just use Ember. Flamethrower. There we go, flamethrower. Oko maybe? Yeah. Avalug. Might as well stay in. King Gambit. Night Slash in Japanese is crossroad kill, thus you just killed that bird. Indeed I did. What is King Gambit? When in doubt, hero form Lola. Whoa! Is this a evolution to Bisharp? That looks so cool! If it is, then that's so cool! Dude! That is sick! But I'm gonna have to kill it. Kowtow Clean. That is awesome. That is a sick design. I love it. It's just like a warrior just like sitting down on a chair like, alright. Veluza. Oh, it's the water type. Water psychic, if I remember correctly. I just remember the freaking water type gym leaders like Volt and Veluza. Throw Cheerwine out here. Cheerwine really hasn't got much recognition. Neither is Poikasa. The only problem I have is that it has a massive sword on its head. Well, either way, it's still pretty cool. Glimora. That sounds like a fairy type. Well, that is cool. Alright, so I'm gonna send out Poikasa because Glimora sounds like a fairy type Pokemon. Don't think you've won just yet. I don't know what type you are. Oh, it's poison type? Oh, okay. Bet the light that guides all trainers, Glamora. Oh, be the light. Poison versus poison. Let's just hope this thing doesn't have levitate. What type did you turn it into? Rock? Is that the rock type one? Oh, it has earth power. I wish my Quick Claw kicked in. Let's see if we can OHKO with we'll Terrestrialize too, and then use Flower Trick. OHKO! Truly a devastating blow that deserves a standing ovation. Oh! Toxic debris just sends out toxic spikes? Interesting, interesting. You defeated top champion Gita. You go beyond my imagination so easily. Such overwhelming power, such amazing skill. It seems Paldea has gained another wonderful trainer to be proud of. Congratulations, it is my honor to call you Champion Viper. Congratulations is right, now I can really say you're good to go. Yay, you did it, mister. Congratulations. This is amazing. I can't hold it anymore. Oof, crying again? You Pokemon trainers are the treasure of Paldea. And amid the treasure, champions are the jewels that shine brightest. Champion Viper, it is now your duty to set an example for all of the trainers in Paldea. Now allow me to walk you to the back to the entrance. I'm certain you'll find a familiar face awaiting you. Viper, Viper! Oh man, I can just tell by looking at you. You did it, right? You became a champion? Yes. Haha, I knew all along. I got a word from La Primera when you cleared the elite test. Oh man, Viper, I'm a champion and now you're a champion? Which means we're true equals, you and me. Both champion rank trainers. This is amazing. Now that you've made it here, I've got one thing to say. Let's you and me be best rivals for life. Yes! Toma ya! Alright, you know what rivals do? Battle their absolute hearts out. I'm gonna hit you with everything this time. You ready? Do wait a moment, Champion Nimona. Huh? What's the matter, Primera? Champion assessment has only just ended. I believe a rest is in order for Champion Viper, Palafin, and the others. Champions must be understanding towards their opponents. Right. There I go getting overexcited again. Sorry again, Viper and Palafin. I also must ask, is this roadside really the setting you two want for your first battle as true equals and rivals? Now that you mention it, that's a good point. In that case, can we use one of the Pokemon League battle courts? Surely there's somewhere more fitting, a place with special meaning for the two of you, perhaps? Special meaning, huh? Let me see, Viper. Anywhere leap to mind? Mesa goes the Treasure Eatery. What is the Treasure Eatery? The Treasure Eatery. Oh, that's just a restaurant. Let's go behind her house. Our beach out back, huh? Yeah, the place where we had our first battle might work. But on the other hand, to me, it's just kind of my backyard, you know? A little ordinary. Any else place come to mind? What? You don't want to go to your backyard? That was the first battle. The Treasure Eatery. The Treasure Eatery is Is it significant to the two of you somehow? You're thinking of it because it's got the Medali Gym's battle court. I guess it does bring back memories of Larry. I may not appreciate the surprise visit. If you got any other suitable places in mind, would you prioritize them instead, please? Okay, I guess. Mexico is a good call. The place where we set out on our journey. That reminds me, Viper. Remember back when Dr. Clavel explained the treasure hunt? You know how he told us to go in search of our own treasure? Well, I know what treasure I got out of all this. I found a true rival, someone who could stand up to me at my full capabilities. That's right, I mean you. I'm so glad I got to meet you, Viper. Anyway, that being said, I'll be waiting for you at the battle court in Mexico's Central Plaza. See you there. The respect you two share is palpable, even a bit enviable, to be honest. I am known as La Primera, but even when facing me in the final test of her champion assessment, Champion Navona didn't reveal her full mind. In you, I suspect she has found someone she can battle without holding anything back. Did I just hear a gimme ghoul? Well, I never did check behind here for any items or anything. There's a back door. There's a gimme ghoul. And there's a TM for Baton Pass. Alright, let's heal all of our Pokemon. I hear another gimme ghoul. Telephone rescue should be better now. Is there another gimme ghoul on top of here? That was the same one, isn't it? We got it now. Hey, look at that. The last battle was not the champion for once. Right. I've learned they respawn. Oh, interesting. Alright. There she is. Any second now. Ah. There you are, Viper. You ready for a battle between champions? Because all these folks here seem to be ready to watch. Word got around, I guess. And out of every single person gathered here, I'm the most excited by a mile. The stage is set. It's my all-out power versus your strength in full fruition. Let's see who comes out on top. Champion Nimona. I can rocks first. Okay. Cool. Finally, the time I've waited for all this time for. Time to begin our greatest battle of all. Alright. Let's hit it with a flip turn. Stealth Rock, okay. To think I helped you teach you type matchups, and now you're using them to put. I didn't get to see what the red what fuck. Well, she's got that battle strategy of setting up stealth rocks. That's nice. A critical hit and a critical moment that goes beyond luck. You've got some kind of gift. They say as I have the move that always hits in critical hits. Clawmont. Okay. Picasso can take that on. We have Earthquake. You found this a kind of difficult battle, to be honest. Alright. The last move that decided to win was speed. Oh, wow. Earthworm, that is... that bug type. Bug steel type, I believe. Flamethrower. Luckily I landed Flower Trick with a faster Pokemon. Goodra's next. Lola. I feel like a lot of these battles would be a lot harder if I actually decided to not have Lola as my water type in this game. If I decided, like, you know, I'd keep Wugtrio as my water type, I'd have a way harder time with a lot of battles. Just because Hero Form Lola is just insane. Or if I didn't help you evolve it, yeah, that too. Or told you how to evolve it, yeah, that too. I would have just assumed that it didn't evolve at that point. Like a good old Flamingo here. Flamingo didn't evolve a single time. I assumed it would have evolved at some point. Wait, why was that? Wasn't here? Did that the Dunsparce look? The game probably would have been different if I found out how to evolve it sooner. Yeah. It's all down to this. My last Pokemon. We're gonna fight with everything we've got. Did that Dunsparce look like it was longer than the other one that was leading? It's probably just me. Shine blazingly bright, my greatest treasure. Oh, okay. Ah, Oko. Is she dabbing? Oh. You did it! This is legit incredible. You're the strongest out there, Viper. I mean, you knocked me flat and I was giving you absolutely everything I had. Everything I... Oh man, Pokemon battling, am I right? It's so much better, so much more fun than I ever even knew. Thanks for that incredible match. You beat me for real this time. Now let's give ourselves a minute and have a quick break, Viper. Before round 2. Which Pokemon should I bring out this time? Decisions. That was great. In the end, you risked it and won. Nice. Victory Road. Complete through. Oh, hello, Arvin. Yo, Arvin here. Whoa, down, boy. Don't jump like that. Seems like you're hearing your voice as old Mabelstiff here all worked up, Viper. Oh, but that's not why I called you. Nearly forgot. You remember what we talked about before? About going to Area Zero? Yeah. Of course you do. You little know-it-all. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? Well, all the effort you've been putting in around Paldea has really helped you make a name for yourself. Built up some goodwill, that's for sure. So I've been able to secure 2 allies who want to go on Area Zero with us. That should have us ready to tackle anything. So now we've all just got to get there. First up, we'll be gathering at Area Zero. I'll be ready and waiting at the Zero Gate. I'll send you the location on your phone too. Don't leave me hanging forever. Oh. We'll be waiting. Bow wow wow. Alright. Area Zero. First, let me save. It's like your fave place in the game, if not all the Pokemon. Nice. So, first off, I gotta say, I love Nimona. She's probably by far one of my favorite rivals in the game, even though I've been kind of just demolishing this game. At least at some points, especially with like the Victory Road area. And obviously, I just did not have a hard time at all with her just in this most recent battle, but I love her. Also, just talk about, she's so goddamn cute. Yeah. I think Nimona might be one of my favorite rivals in the game. Like, she actually feels like a genuine person who's actually like obsessed with like Pokemon battles and not just like just the basic bland and nice rivals. Like, oh yeah, let's battle just because. Like, you actually feel like they have the motivation that she actually wants to, battle you. A lot of others are saying the same. That, about rival being, Nimona being a good rival, or just that Nimona being cute. Good rival? Yeah. God, it's already 4 in the morning? Jesus. I think I might have to actually end it here. I know you're excited for Area 0, but I guess we can do that tomorrow. We did both the ending of Team Star and Victory Road today. Oh no, Area 0 today. No, unfortunately not. If I was able to get out of work earlier, then yeah, I would have done Area 0 today. But it just wasn't going to happen, especially with it being already 4 in the morning. I need to get some sleep so I can get up in the morning. Because I'm going to have to do another long shift and won't be out until... won't be home until a little after 1 p.m. again anyways. Or 1 a.m., not p.m. 1 a.m. anyways, so... But yeah, we'll just go ahead and call it here. We'll do Area 0 tomorrow when we get back. Okay, so we gotta go over there and dump a dolly. Alright. Anyways, you all have a nice night. Tomorrow night, we will actually do Area 0. And Quinn, I know you're looking forward to that, so yeah. Other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow night. Bye-bye.